Persephone, wife of Hades, and queen of the undead.
Where is my daughter, witch?
Choose your words carefully, Ghost of Sparta. You address the goddess of the underworld. Your daughter is well. She lives among the pure souls in the Elysian fields.
Lead me to her.
Have you forgotten, Kratos? The Olympians need you. They slumber at the hand of Morpheus.
I have faithfully served the gods, yet they do not give me what I ask. I grow weary of their demands.
The gods on Olympus failed me too, Kratos. I was betrayed by Zeus and tricked by my husband Hades. Now I am to stay in the underworld as Queen of the Dead, to serve the fallen and care for them as my own children.
Persephone! I demand to see my daughter!
As you wish. If Calliope is your true desire, I can help you. But be warned, Ghost of Sparta. The world of man will suffer because of your choice.
I care little for the world and its suffering! Where is she?
If you are to see your daughter again, you must become worthy of Elysium. Cast your weapons at the Forsaken Tree, and let it release the evils of your past. Only then will you be free of your sins, and be granted passage through the divine gates.
QTE's baby.
You have done well, Kratos. Walk through the portal. You seek.
Calliope!
Father?
My child.
Why did you go?
I am here now, child. And I will not leave you again.
I have watched over you pathetic mortals for 1,000 years, and it is always the same. Serving yourself before the needs of others has always been your flaw. But no matter. For now you serve my purpose. It is time for all that came before to end. The Titan will fulfill his role and finish what I have started. I released Atlas.
You?
As you were pathetically disarming yourself, Atlas completed the task I set him out to do. With the power of the sun in his hands, it is only a matter of time before he destroys the pillar that holds the world. And Olympus with it.
But why?
Do you think it was my choice to wed a man I did not love? Live a life I did not choose? I was betrayed by the very gods that once saw me as their own. But no more. Once the pillar is destroyed, the world will revert into chaos.
And what is to become of you?
I will have my peace and be free from this miserable existence. I will perish, but it is my choice.
Father? What's happening? I'm scared.
In your selfish choice to be with your daughter, you have caused her ruin.
No.
Elysium falls too, Kratos. She will perish.
No! I will not let the gods take her from me again!
Father!
The choice was clear to him, yet impossible to make. To stay with his daughter meant the end of the world and the end of her. To stop Persephone and Atlas would mean forsaking his daughter forever. while his hatred and anger for the gods grew ever stronger, he knew there was but one thing to do.
Kill dudes.
Father, please!
The QTE, dude.
Please! Father! Father, no!
Later, bitch. Dumb kid.
Kratos soon realized that what he gained in humanity, he lost in power.
Yeah, he's probably holding back pretty hard.
He needed to become the monster he once was, if he was to defeat Persephone.
My innocence. For the greater good, man.
He would need to become the ghost of Sparta once again, if he was to save his child.
Got any extra men?
He would need to sacrifice his life so that she may live.
Isn't she in hell, man?
At that moment, Kratos knew his destiny was not with Calliope. The fates were never that kind.
His daughter's also stupid. What choice does the man have, dude? These fucking assholes being spin attack. Need to stop doing the spin on accident too. Like how they just sit outside of it until he's done. Like fucking useless, dude. Did. The bouncy. My fucking archers, man. Just do that on all the archers. It's a lot quicker. The fuck? Open the damn chest. Daughter's ripped. Bang. Wonder if she'll be a boss.
Spartan, witness the end.
Did not notice him hanging on, man. Thanks for the save, bitch. Nice and quiet, just the way I like it. Like those fucking videos where they show you like a movie. A movie without like the music or some shit. Just like silence. Probably because it glitched out and showed us the boss health bar and started the song like right before it even happened. Won't do anything long. She just breaks out of everything. Even if you're in midair. I think you can still block some of it though. I figured you just wouldn't be able to. That's usually bullshit like that. When she does the follow-up, that was like a fucking massive hitbox. Look at that, I'm like way over there. Lost has a whole lot of health, man. What the fuck? Maybe we could not glitch out this time. We can actually get the music. Nope.
Spartan,
I see a classic.
witness the end.
Unskippable cutscenes, baby. Yeah, I gotta get re-immersed in the moment. Glad they had unskippable cutscenes, but they kept the glitch where there's no music. Alright. I hear the music. Seems to be where the damage is at. Why am I taking so much fucking damage? Oh, Jesus, dude. I don't know which of these you can block. Maybe all of them? Pretty stupid to have a boss that doesn't let you actually use most of the abilities. I think you can only do the parry though. Oh, and she follows it up even if you parry her. Okay, that's interesting. So you just need to dodge that one. Fucking dodge is juicy, man. Look at that fucking hit tracking, dude. What in the fuck? I'm like fucking all the way to her right and it still curves back in and hits me. Godly, dude. Awesome fight. New God of War Valkyrie battles. They had some bullshit in them. Mainly the grabs. This just has hitbox the size of the fucking continent. I don't think my man has iframes, he just fucking moves out of the way. I don't know for sure, but the block doesn't work, you can only do the parry. But if you do the parry, it doesn't parry her out of her combo. From what it looks like. Can't block those. Really can't do much, can you? That's pretty fucking useless ability right there. Maybe we should just always do the heavies. It's like I do the lights because I figure they're quicker and like, you know, the big ones are made for stuns, but I feel like in God of War the heavies are just always better. They do more stun, they do more damage, and they're still quick. Anyway, we're just like breaking her out of shit. Maybe the light attack is my problem. You might have iframes, it's probably very small if you do. She doesn't have that many attacks. That attack has some fucking hit tracking. Yeah, it's definitely a lot like the Valkyries in the new one.
Go to her. Be with her. Leave this world behind. Atlas!
What the fuck, dude? So you spam L1 and R1, and then all of a sudden, oh, you gotta fucking do the weird QTE. This is why the fight was so difficult.
Leave this world behind. Atlas!
Because you only had to get her halfway. Whoops, went right for the fucking chain. So it wasn't that bad.
Be with her. Leave this world behind.
Makes sense.
Atlas!
I was like, damn, this is a lot of health, man. Figured it'd be only halfway, but... all this gimmicky shit. Fuck do they want? Beat her up, dude, what the hell? Maybe that's for like later or something? It feels like it.
Pitiful mortal.
We got more of them. I guess you have to do a double whammy. More like an Ocarina of Time thing going on.
Foolish human!
Please do what I say. What is the point of the thing in the middle? I think they give that to us later when it's actually going to be useful. Okay. Now let's see. Maybe they wanted to prep you up for it. Dude, I'm spamming the button because that's what you do every time you do the shield thing. And this time it's just a QTE, baby. At least they have the decency to put a checkpoint before the QTE, man. Surprised this isn't a spam button thing. Yeah, at least she doesn't spam grabs, man. I'll take anything other than
Your suffering
grab
will
spam.
never end. Ghost of Sparta.
Perhaps you believe the Olympians will help you. But I ask, where
That's
are
voice
your
actor.
gods now, Kratos? Why do they not come to your aid? I do not need the aid of the gods! But my path is now clear to me. I will serve them! And they will keep their promise to free me from my past! I ask you, Spartan, what good is the promise of an Olympian? It is all I have, Atlas! We will meet again, Spartan. The fates have deemed it. One day, you will regret what you have done here.
The mighty Atlas was left enchained, cursed to forever hold the world on his shoulders. Greater penance than even Zeus himself had placed on the Titans. The fate of Atlas had been sealed, and the goddess Persephone was no more. Kratos had saved mankind, but that mattered little to him. By forsaking his daughter, he had abandoned the only person he ever cared for. What he had long sought and finally
Guess he
found
didn't care about his
was now
wife.
forever lost. As the sun chariot rose higher in the sky, and the might of Helios shone once again on the world, Morpheus retreated to the shadows. Kratos gained little satisfaction from his victory. With years of servitude in front of him, he would need to confront his past and fight to reclaim the humanity he lost on the day his dark legend was born.
Okay. Fucking glitches, dude. Random, like, gameplay, fucking music. Kratos running upstairs. Dramatically left and right. This game was about 4.5 hours. Give or take a little bit. I'll probably make some coffee before we start Ghost of Sparta. I don't think that game is much longer. I think it's about the same. God of War babies. Fuck off. Yeah, short as fuck. Fine with me, I guess. I got a million games to play. I don't care how long it is. Want to see a story within 2 pictures? What do you got, man? Oh, it was a fun little game. I liked the shield. Although it's too bad it didn't work on a lot of bosses. Even the final boss, the parry. The parry works, but she keeps going, so it's kind of pointless unless you parry her last hit. Which at that point you have to dodge the first one anyway, so why would you come back in to do a parry? Oh, one of them looked like you could parry. You could parry the enemies. There was some getting good you could do, which was cool. And a lot of moves that didn't stagger guys, so like the spin, it was better just to not even spin. Really only on the birds. Try to figure out where to use everything. I tried using as much stuff as I could, just to like, I always try to in action games just to make it more fancy. Just to mix up the gameplay, but even in the fucking gameplay demo you're watching right now, he gets his ass kicked for spinning. Is it that tasty, man? Looks delicious, man. I'll make sure not to get that one. Oh, it's 39%. Well, I don't remember the highest I've had. I think it was like 50 or 60.
The dire toll of his relentless battles finally caught up with him as Kratos fell from the chariot to the earth. Was this sacrifice too much for one to bear, even for the man who was known as the Ghost of Sparta?
Oh wait, never mind. A lot more than that.
He has again served us well, Athena.
He is a remarkable mortal.
He is weak. Shall we help him?
He'll live. They must.
The most I've had was the 95%? Everclear, that's the most I had. You can get Everclear that's 75% and 95% out here. Now that is a memory. I've had Everclear like twice. 2 shots in my life, and it was 2 shots too many, man. That's something you only do if you're just really fucking really going for like a fucking like challenge or like a joke or something, like with friends. If you just like take Everclear just for fun on your own, you're fucking dumb as shit, dude. At least get the rest of the bottle for free, man. Have some really gross tasting shit. And you can just have it every now and then. Get you drunk. Free. I'd take a lot for free, man. I don't care how it tastes. Whew. Alright. I think Chains of Olympus is the shittier of the two. So, Ghost of Sparta is supposed to be pretty good. I think that's got like Atlantis and shit. Alright. We'll do Ghost of Sparta next, but I'm gonna go get some Covey. I don't think the length of this is too much different from what I hear, so we will see. Yeah. Sounds gross, man. Nowadays I don't move away from the usual ones for me. The ones that I like the taste of. Like, I like the taste well enough, like, for booze, and I get drunk. So it's like, why would I bother with anything else? Unless it's just like everybody's drinking and I just want to try it. But I would never, like, put money into, like, something just to try something new nowadays with booze. It's not like I'm sipping on a tasty drink. You've got goals with booze, you know? I don't need to be as I need to explore as much, unless it's for free. With others. Alright, back in a minute.